Commencing just to the west of us. For now, we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. Touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Oh, to Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 in the first down. Up to make the tackle. This one completes his all set. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On play action. Smith pushed out to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with them. And they connect. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff, running left is Genty. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Taylor Rapp. There to stop it. Coming either from his front or backside, it either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. On 4th down, Smith. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one, caught. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. The Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7. And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away. Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our
this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
They'll start on the ground. Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. First and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Play fake, here's Allen. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete, there was no space to fit that one in. Now here comes 4th and goal. They'll try and go for it with Allen. This is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Elijah Moore. Touchdown Buffalo. Now in timeout Buffalo. They're 2nd.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style.
Back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Laube now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Smith forced out wide. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
difficult task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds his man, it's Gene Mechie. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Hey, Bo.
Will, what that is? Do you not get the concept?
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens and themselves. What we can see of the ball appears to be teed up and ready to go. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll fight forward with the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Jackson now. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Credit that sack to Travis Jones. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game, because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Jackson and the Ravens come up now. 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Certainly like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Throwing is Jackson. They're rolling that way.
So Carter's there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there. And it winds up incomplete. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now Jackson rolling to his right. And look at this, big gain, but a fumble. Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
They'll try to run forward with Henry. And trying to right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, they could repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. That's going deep for Bateman. And this time will be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. But they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to the signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and come to the back.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now with a 1st down pickup of 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now it's Jackson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now it's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. A short throw caught by Andrews. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get the field goal range. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play to shred the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll roll it out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Stand.
That's 6 points. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are
Will,
what
what that
we
is?
like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going? Turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Turnover put him in great field position. You don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in to get some points.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get this. Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man complete. He's still on his feet. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have retaken a third quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. From the 20, here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, yo, man.
They'll motion the
We about
tight
to
end
blow
in
this
front
shit
of the
up.
formation. Henry again on 2nd down. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. Forced out to his left. And this one too low.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
2nd and 10. They'll try and choose some ground with Henry. There he goes again. He may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Happiness is when you really feel good about somebody. There's nothing wrong being in love with someone, yeah. Oh, baby, love and happiness. Love and happiness. Oh, love and happiness. Love and happiness. Oh, love and happiness. Love
Mercedes, Benny, Honda. Hey, yo, Daniel, what's this?
There's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. And tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Oh, good-looking return set up here. That should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense. We give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Left side complete. Brad Smith. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the quick kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at deficit before they know what hit them.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now it's Fields. Wilson's got it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
To throw is Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down. If this has been a great opening drive, you know at this point they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Now look to Robert Nwangu. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Kene Nwangu punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Nick Folk for the point after. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard
Do
line.
you not get the concept?
Now ETN to start the drive. 2nd and 6.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him, hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in and go throw it over the top.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. ETN once more. And he went backwards. Coming down the 30. on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action now. Lawrence will buy some time right. But his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner puts it on. And the Jets will take over possession here up at the 44. Not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Eric Murray. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past the pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Again, running right, ETN. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. They go play action with Lawrence. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. This is caught. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Play action. It's Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now again, running left is the Wonder. And he pushes through, comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And they'll run again. And this time he's in for a Jets touchdown. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost now step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they look to clear. 2 minutes to play first half, and it's 14-0.
Я родился.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 4th down, here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw, Fields. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 19 yards away. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Jaguars nothing.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, That's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Looking to throw. Lawrence steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
2nd and 9. Here's Lawrence. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles, but that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away. Pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters, but in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, if they hope to get back into this game.
Fields now to throw. Going up top for Miller. Well, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On first down, they'll run with the Wongu. And he'll be taken down at around the 41-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multi-dimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success in the air.
And take it down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Morris. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Brian Thomas, 61 yards. And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up, it's good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try to steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Well, he was going to be forward there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards there, a first down. Out of the gun, Fields. And this is going to throw to the ground. That very nearly third pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say?
Daniel, what's up?